I also want to report that pursuant to Article 1012 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency the President will be coming to address the House on 16th. That is on Thursday. Silwanya has been raising this issue over a period of time. Now the President will be here on 16th at 2. He's going to address the House on matters of national importance that concern the country. And I urge all of you to be in the House that day for you to hear what the President says on what we can do to change our economy, our society. Honorable members, I can see a number of both international and internal and local media. Whenever we talk about homos here, I see them coming. I want to welcome all of you. You go ahead and cover. For us, it's about our morals and our cultures. And I want to urge members of Parliament, please don't get intimidated. Never get intimidated. We are doing all this for humanity. And as we've always said, we are here to represent the people out there. We are a voice of the voiceless. Honorable members, we have our bill that is going to come. And I want to report to you that executive promised that they would bring a certificate of financial implication. I can able to report that the certificate was delivered. Next item.
Item 3.
I know there are members who have matters of national importance. We are going to discuss them after.
Item 3.
There is nothing in my communication you're going to respond to. Can we go to very serious issues? Let's first get the bill.
Bill's first reading, the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023.
When you see people trying to frustrate this bill, at least not from Mukatuliki. Honorable members, on Tuesday, 7th March, as I've already said, the executive promised a certificate and it has been delivered. I want to applaud the executive for that they kept to their word. The certificate of financial implication is with us. The bill that we have before us is a bill that concerns the morality of our people, that concerns the future of our children, that we are looking at protecting humanity. Can we have Honorable Basalira?
Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker and honourable members, I beg to move that the bill entitled the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023 be read for the first time.
Thank you, Honorable Basalirwa. Pursuant to Rule 129, I now refer the roll to the the bill to Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, and I will also ask the committee to ensure there is sufficient public hearing on this bill. Nothing should be hidden, and as I've already said, everybody, people will vote by tally. All the members will vote by tally. We will call the person and the person will vote. We don't want the technicalities of saying there was no quorum. This is the time you're going to show us whether you're a homo or you're not. And this business of intimidating people that you will not go to America. What is in America? For me, the only thing you can intimidate me on is that you will not go to my constituency. But so long as I'm able to go to my constituency, To hell with those countries. Next item.
Right Honorable.
Can you lay the certificate on table?
Yes, Right
And the
Honorable.
bill?
I want to seek your indulgence to lay a certificate of financial implication, to lay it on table, Right Honorable Speaker,
Please lay.
dated 7th of March,
And signed by
2023,
who?
and signed by Matia Kasaija, MP, Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development.
What is the heading of?
Right Honorable Speaker, the heading of the cover letter is a request for a certificate of financial implication for the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023, and the last statement says, to that effect, please find attached the certificate of financial implication for the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023.
Can you read for us the certificate in totality? We don't want an aspect of other people running to court.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, certificate of financial implication made under Section 76 of the Public Finance Management Act 2015 as amended. This is to certify that the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023 has been reviewed in accordance with Section 76 of the Public Finance Management Act 2015 as amended. I wish to report as follows. A, that the bill has the following overall objective: to establish a comprehensive and enhanced legislation to protect the traditional family through prohibiting sexual relations between persons of the same sex, strengthening the nation's capacity to deal with emerging threats to the traditional family, protecting the cherished culture of Uganda, and protecting children and youth who are vulnerable to sexual abuse. B, objects of the bill: to prohibit marriage between persons of the same sex. 2, to prohibit and penalize homosexual behavior and related practices. 3, to prohibit the promotion of homosexuality. And 4, to protect and provide assistance and payment of compensation to victims of homosexuality. C, specific outputs and outcomes of the bill: criminalization of homosexuality with the liability of imprisonment for homosexuality, aggravated homosexuality, attempted homosexuality, aiding and abetting homosexuality, conspiracy to commit homosexuality, and related practices. Right Honorable Speaker, according to the Minister, he also further adds that the bill provides for protection, assistance, and compensation.
There is procedure matter.
Yes.
Speaker, I don't know why you are in a hurry. This thing you should read it slowly. I have seen you have omitted the 2 to 10 years in your reading, but I'm seeing it up there.
Honorable Basalirwa, take your time. We are looking at standing with the society on matters of morality. And I know you're not under threat. Please take your time, read word by word.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. On Thursdays I fast. They are my optional fasting days.
So can we give the seconder to read?
So he's saying I take some water. That's why I was saying no. I am comfortable. Right Honorable Speaker, now that you have guided well, let me repeat that point.
Please.
C, specific outputs and outcomes of the bill: criminalization of homosexuality with the liability of imprisonment of 2 to 10 years for committing homosexuality, aggravated homosexuality, attempted homosexuality, aiding and abetting homosexuality, conspiracy to commit homosexuality, and related practices. Furthermore, the bill also provides for protection, assistance, and compensation of victims of homosexuality, as well as penalties for publishing or revealing the identity of victims of homosexuality without consent. D, alignment to national development policies and programs. The bill is aligned to the national development agenda, specifically community mobilization and mindset change program of the third National Development Plan, which aims to empower families, communities, and citizens to embrace national values and actively participate in sustainable development. Funding and budgetary implications. The bill will be implemented within the existing budgetary provisions of the implementing agencies, which will include law enforcement, judiciary, medical institutions, among others. F, expected savings or revenue to government. The implementation of the bill is not anticipated to directly generate revenue or savings for government. Submitted to Parliament under my hand this 8th day of March 2023, Minister for Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Right Honourable Speaker, I beg to lay the document on table.
Please lay.
Right Honourable Speaker, I also wish to lay on table the gazetted copy of the bill for record purposes and for
when
information.
When was the Gazette?
Right Honourable Speaker, the Gazette was 3rd of March 2023.
Thank you.
I also beg to lay. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, I want to thank you for giving us opportunity to bring this bill. I also want to thank government for the commitment they undertook. Right Honourable Speaker, to thank government, they undertook to provide the certificate, and the certificate was provided. We understand the pressure, Right Honourable Speaker. The pressure is immense, the pressure is enormous, but you stood your ground, we have stood our ground, they stood their ground. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, I want to make a humble request that each of us makes a public commitment in as far as this matter is concerned. The reason why this bill was thrown out last time was a matter of quorum. We want to request people to have messages and videos making public commitments that as far as they are concerned, for themselves and their constituencies, they are in support of this bill. I beg to submit, Right Honourable Speaker.
You know the Bible says we shall know them by their deeds. And indeed we are going to know the members of Parliament by their deeds. Whether you're for or you're against. And whatever you're going to do will impact on the next generation, on your children. When the speaker is speaking, it's just good enough, good manners to sit. On Tuesday we said the front bench is gazetted for the ministers. For now, your ministerial position is extinguished. Now that you are sitting in for the government chief whip, he has come, so you can go back to your seat. Thank you for standing in for. So, honorable members, we are going to have the bill go to the committee, accord people public hearing, maximum. Let the public come and express their views, including the homos. Allow them to come. Even if you have members of Parliament, the religious leaders, all of them, please listen to them before you report back to the House. We don't want that scenario of saying we were not heard. As if you're doing something that is legal, that we were not heard. So we want them to be heard, even in their illegality, even in their immorality. Let's hear them. Government, you have something to say?
Right Honourable Speaker, we delivered as promised. And secondly, I would want to clarify on a point raised by the mover that he knows we are under pressure, which has gone on record. I want to state that the leadership of the government of the Republic of Uganda, under His Excellency the President, General Yoweri Museveni, is not under any pressure. I also want to state that the leadership of the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda, under Right Honourable Anita Among Anet, who is here in person, Right Honorable Anita Among Annette Magogo, is not under any pressure. The laws we make constitutionally, we make them for the peace, for the order, and for the good governance of Uganda. And that must go on record. There is no pressure. We are constitutionally exercising what is bestowed upon us. I beg to submit.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Even where the mover of the motion says the government snubs my gay bill, government is not snubbing it. Nobody pushed them. I did not push anybody, I requested. Honorable members, in the VIP gallery this afternoon, we have a delegation of members of...
Right Honorable Speaker, we delivered as promised. And secondly, I would want to clarify on a point raised by the mover that he knows we are under pressure, which has gone on record. I want to state that the leadership of the government of the Republic of Uganda under His Excellency the President, General Yoweri Museveni, is not under any pressure. I also want to state that the leadership of the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda under Right Honorable Anita Among Annette, who is here in person, Right Honorable Anita Among Annette Magogo, is not under any pressure. The laws we make constitutionally, we make them for the peace, for the order, and for the good governance of Uganda. And that must go on record. There is no pressure. We are constitutionally exercising what is bestowed upon us. I beg to submit.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Even where the mover of the motion says the government snubs my gay bill, government is not snubbing it. Nobody pushed them. I did not push anybody, I requested. Honorable members, in the VIP gallery this afternoon, we have a delegation of members of